I am a veteran.
I am a veteran.
And my Me Too moment was when I was serving in the United States Navy.
My Me Too moment was when I was serving in the United States Navy.
Initially, I was angry that it happened.
Initially, I was angry that it happened.
And I told a bunch of people who didn't care.
And I told a bunch of people who didn't care.
Most of them were men.
Most of them were men.
That is a look just in outside Senator Chuck Grassley's office just within the last couple of minutes over on Capitol Hill. Dozens of protesters gathering to share their Me Too stories. Grassley, of course, is the chairman of the Judiciary Committee, and he's given the woman accusing Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh of sexual assault decades ago, Christine Blasey Ford, until 10 a.m. tomorrow to say whether she will testify Monday or not. I want to go back to Kasie Hunt, who was on Capitol Hill. Kasie, it's interesting because we had talked, I think, earlier in the week about the idea, and Anna Palmer from Politico had heard from some of her sources, the protests would pick up given this allegation against Brett Kavanaugh, and it seems as though that is what we're starting to see on the Hill.
Well, Hallie, look, we've seen a lot of protests on a lot of issues, people yelling and chanting. This one feels different, and I think, as you saw the soundbite that you just played, of these women who've come from all across the country, who are not simply, chanting or saying that they are opposed to Kavanaugh, but rather they have come to actually publicly tell, and several of them have said it's for the first time, stories that they've had that seem similar to what Dr. Christine Blasey Ford has said that she has been through. And this sort of groundswell show of support, I think, is the kind of emotional moment that does potentially contribute to how this plays out overall. Because as we talked about a little bit earlier in your show, we still don't know if Dr. Ford's going to testify, but she hasn't ruled it out. And in this kind of a back and forth where essentially it's turning into a battle of credibility, a question of who do you believe and why, this kind of moment can actually play a pretty significant role in that. So these protesters have a vigil planned for 1 o'clock, a press conference planned for 4:30, and we'll keep you posted on their movements here through the day. Hallie.
That's great. Kasie Hunt, Kasie on the Hill. Kasie, thank you. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Why don't you subscribe? It's really easy. Just click on that button down there. And for more news from MSNBC, click on any of these videos here for the latest interviews and highlights. You can get more videos from MSNBC with our newsletters. Head over to msnbc.com/newsletters to sign up.